Cast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
All right, that worked, Bob. Yeah. That's where
Good afternoon, everybody. We're waiting for our interpreter to log into a different link, and then at that point we will go forward. There we go. Hi, Mystical. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. Okay, at this point, then I'm going to begin the meeting. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Stephen Cagle. I'm the Vice President of Communications and Business Planning for Centro. I would like to introduce Christopher Tuff, our Deputy Chief Executive Officer, who will be also attending this public hearing on our fair restructuring. This will be one of two public meetings for the Rome area, one right now and one that is going to occur this evening at 6 o'clock. I just want to confirm that my screen is being shared and people can see the beginning of the presentation. Okay,
Confirmed, Steve.
thank you. So as I said, this is the first of 2 public hearings on our fair restructuring. One that occurs right now, another one at 6 o'clock this evening. I will be presenting a short presentation of the overview of our the fair changes that we're proposing. All individuals can submit comments at any time during the presentation by using the question feature that's in the meeting control panel on the right-hand portion of your screen. We please ask that you limit questions to the proposed fair changes only, or any comments. Responses to your comments or questions will be addressed at the conclusion of the meeting or of the presentation. If you would like to submit comments in any other manner, or you know somebody who could not be here, we are accepting all comments on social media, our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages at Go Central Bus. You can call us by 315-442-3400. You can mail us at 200 Cortland Avenue, Syracuse, New York, 13205, or we are still accepting faxes at 315-442-3337. And all feedback will be accepted through February 11th of this year. So quickly, we'll move on. This will be a very brief presentation, just the proposed fare changes for the City of Rome. The cash fare, the basic cash fare for individuals will not change. It currently is $1 for adults, and it's 50 cents for persons who qualify for half fare. That will not change. We will continue to provide free service for all children under the age of 6 that are accompanied by a parent. There is a difference in the fact that we are not going to be providing free transfers going forward. That's something we currently do. Going forward, it will require an individual to pay a fare every time they board. We have changed the cost of a day pass in Rome from $3 to $4 for an adult. Half fare will be from $1.50 to $2. A weekly max pass from $10 to $12 for the full fare, and for those who qualify for half fare, they'll go from $5 to $6. And a 10 ride pass will stay the same. It will still be $10 for an adult fare, and it'll be $5 for those who qualify for half fare. So why do we do this? Well, simply what we've done is we've created fare parity for all of our properties. Since we took over in Oneida County, we've had different fares in Utica, Rome, Syracuse, even different fares in Auburn and Oswego. So this will provide us the opportunity to have fare parity. So all users are paying the exact same fare. The fare structure will be same in each of the communities that we serve. We're hoping this will entice riders. Now, we know this is not necessarily true for those individuals in Rome, but in the overall central system, most individuals will see a reduction in their transit costs. And we're simplifying our fares. And by simplifying our fares, we're laying the foundation for enhanced technology. The first that we expect to roll out will be mobile ticketing. We are currently in the process of testing mobile ticketing in our system. This will allow individuals to set up an account on their smartphone. They can buy a pass on their smartphone, and then when they board the bus, they simply take their phone, wave it in front of a reader. It will beep, and individuals can sit down. We think this is something our customers, they certainly have been asking for. It's available in other communities across the country. We're bringing it to our system probably in a few months. And so we're very excited that that option will be there for customers. As I mentioned, this is going to be universal pricing. All prices will be the same in all central properties, which means our passes will be universal. So if you buy a pass in Utica or Rome, they will work in both of those communities. If you happen to be in Syracuse or Auburn or Oswego, all central passes will work in all of the service areas that we provide service in, with the exception of some commuter services that we operate between Oswego and Syracuse and Auburn and Syracuse. We've reduced the fare zones across all of our properties. There is now just 2 fare zones. There's the intercity, which is the $3 fare that I spoke of. It's the services between Oswego and Auburn and Syracuse. But for the City of Rome, it's just the city services. It's the $1 fare zone for all locations in the City of Rome. We have simplified our pass options. These are the pass options that we have currently offer in Rome. It's the day pass. That's good for 24 hours of unlimited rides. The max pass which is good for 7 days of unlimited rides, and the 10 ride pass. And these passes never expire. You buy the rides and you can hang on to them and use them whenever you feel the need to use them. In the City of Rome, something we began 3 years ago is we were selling passes on our fare boxes. So Rome has been ahead of the curve on the rest of our systems. We're now going to be able to sell all of our passes from our fare box in all of our properties. So I know that there are many users currently in Rome who enjoy the fact that they can walk out to the bus stop, they can board the bus, and they can buy the pass right on the bus. That will continue to be the case going forward. And as I think many of the people in Rome know, that you must ask for the pass before you put money in the fare box. The technology in our fare box is such that if you just insert money, it's going to assume you're just paying for a basic adult fare. So we ask that if you are going to buy a pass on our buses, that you let the driver know first up front what pass you'd like to buy, and he'll help you with the process of purchasing that pass, and you'll have it in a matter of seconds. Our call-a-bus fares for persons who qualify for our paratransit system will not change in Rome. It's been a $2 fare. It will continue to be a $2 fare. It's going to be $2 in all of our systems other than our commuter services. So this is something that, again, we're providing the same service for everybody, and the fare for all individuals will be the same going forward. As I mentioned before, we are eliminating transfers. That will require that people who transfer will have to pay a second fare when they board. So we did an analysis of what percentage of individuals are we talking about. So we ran numbers from pre-pandemic levels in 2019 and in 2021 this past year. In the City of Rome, about 13% of our riders do transfer. So those individuals will be impacted by this fare change. We greatly encourage those users, if they are daily riders, to buy a Max Pass. For $12, you can ride unlimited times in our system for 7 days. So we would encourage those users to buy a Max Pass or a day pass if it's just 1 day that they're going to traveling. It will help keep the cost down for their traveling. System-wide, our transfer usage is the greatest is in Syracuse. 81% of our transfers that occur in our systems occur in Syracuse. And again, as I mentioned, the day passes and Max Passes, they've been priced to limit the impact on those individuals who transfer. Overall, in our system, most users will see a fare decrease. Some users will see no change in their fares, including most people in Rome, and there will be a few that will see a fare increase. As we transition from our new fare structure to our old fare structure to our new fare structure, we are offering new passes. If you are buying your passes out of the fare box in Rome, you have no worries. Those passes will continue to be good and valid when we make the changeover on March 7th, as with the proposed changeover. If you have stock that you've purchased from a supermarket or from an outlet from our offices, or have acquired the passes through Department of Social Services, those passes will need to be exchanged. We are working right now with all of our vendors to make sure that we will have all of our passes exchanged in time. So when they're selling passes, those passes will be available. But if you have a stockpile that you have, we would encourage you to go to your local central office or call our revenue collection office at 315-442-3342. We will help you in the process of exchanging these passes. So when March 7th rolls around, the pass that you have in your hand will work in our fare box. Regardless, no one will be denied a ride. If there are individuals that can't make that transition or don't make the transition to the new passes, when they board, our bus operators will be instructed to allow this individual to ride, and then instruct them on how they can exchange the pass going forward so we can get them their new fare media. All of our passes will be exchanged when they're exchanged on a ride-for-ride basis. So if you have an old 10 ride pass that has 8 rides still on it, we will make sure that you get 8 rides in the new fare media. However, there will be no cash refunds. So we encourage people to, if they have the ability to reach out to us and exchange all that fare media. So everything will run smoothly when the changes are put into effect, should they be. And if, again, we are going to accept all comments on the proposed fare restructure until February 11th. You can reach us by social media at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, by phone, mail, or fax. So the changes really, there aren't many changes in the city of Rome. At this point, I would be more than happy to open up the public meeting at this point for any public comment. This point, since there is no public comment, I'm going to pause the public hearing until give more individuals an opportunity to join the public hearing. And if there are no new individuals that join by 12:30, I will then at that point close the public hearing and we will exit the meeting. Okay, at this point, I'd just like to remind everyone that there will be a second public hearing this evening at 6 p.m. This public meeting is being recorded, and this public hearing will be available on our website in the near term. And if anyone is like a copy of the presentation, that will be available if you email us at cnyrta@centro.org. As it is now 12:30, and there are no members of the public in attendance and no questions that have been posed or no comments that have been made, I will at this point close the public hearing officially. Thank you all for being here. I'll see most of you here tonight at 6 o'clock. Thank you.